Okay. All right. You're welcome. Bye.
Attorney Fanning,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have Christopher Jones.
I do.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Lee Jones. This is case number 2505684901. County Police Officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Ball on behalf of the people, case 7185.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Andrea Fanning, P42853, appearing with my client, Mr. Christopher Jones. Mr. Jones, can you unmute yourself and state your name for the record?
My name is Christopher Jones.
Thank you.
All right, today is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
At this particular time, Your Honor, I'm asking that this matter is set for exam.
All right. What is the week of May? No, I got one opening or a couple of openings on May 2nd.
I'm checking that date, Your Honor. May 2nd. Okay, let me check that date. May 2nd and May 2nd, at what, can I get it late, morning on the 2nd?
The next dates are the next week of May 5th. I don't have any later in the morning.
Okay.
That week, you got anything available that week?
The week, the following week I'm available. Can we do it on, May 7th?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Thank you. What time on the 7th, Your Honor?
10:15, 10:45.
10:15, no, 10:15 is great. Thank you so much.
Set this matter at 10:15. Mr. Jones, this is in person at 36 District Court, Courtroom 438. You do have to appear in person for this preliminary examination, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye-bye.
3, 4.
Attorney Freeman?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Freeman, you have Williams. Okay.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Keegan, Michael Williams. This is case number 2505656201. Count one, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. You ain't got no whisper voice. My goodness. Count two, weapons, felony firearm. This is the date and time set for, probable cause comments, as y'all can see, I'm annoyed today. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bella on behalf of the people, case 7185.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney John Freeman on behalf of Mr. Williams. Thank you for allowing us to appear via Zoom.
You're welcome. Mr. Williams, are you present online today?
Arman Williams.
No, not you, Mr. Arman Williams. Mr. Keegan Williams, is he on today?
Yes, ma'am.
State your name for the record, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keegan Williams.
All right. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. How would you wish to proceed, counsel?
Your Honor, we're going to ask that this matter be set over for exam. I'd ask if I could get the contact information of the prosecutor. In addition, Your Honor, my client's aware that he has the right to have the examination within 21 days. He's prepared to waive that 21-day rule, and I'd ask for a date in mid-May.
Everybody hates me, okay? But that could be good for me. All right. What's mid-May?
I'm sorry, Your Honor?
What's mid-May?
Anytime around the 15th. Do you want me to give you a specific date, Your Honor?
I do. When you say mid-May, I don't know what that means. Obviously, you have something new before then. So I just need to know what date you're thinking of.
If I may just have a moment.
Okay.
How does May 14th work, or actually the 21st, I think would be better.
Oh, my goodness.
So either the 7th or the 21st, please.
The 7th or the 21st, which one is better on your calendar?
The 21st,
May 21st. At what time?
the pleasure of the court in the morning, please.
9:30 a.m. Mr. Williams, Keegan Williams, this is in person at 36th District Court, courtroom 438. You do have to appear in person for your preliminary exam, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right, May 21st, now it's a ways away. If you're not present, what I'm going to do is I'm going to KPS you, just so you know, so write it down somewhere, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. There's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Attorney Sharikian? Are you available, Attorney Sharikian? Or you might be on another call right now. Attorney on Terry? Who's on Terry? Mr. Williams,
Your
I
Honor.
think-
I'm
I
on
have-
Darnell Terry.
Okay, cool. Attorney Montez.
Yes.
Mr. Arman Williams, I have you checked in. You can lower your hand. That's me who lowered your hand. I know you're here. I have you signed in, okay? All right. All right. You have Terry. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Darnell Terry. This is case number 25056230. Nope. 3101. I apologize. Count one, operating while intoxicated and impaired controlled substance. Third offense notice. Count two is a misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people, please.
Michaela Bell on behalf of the people, P 7115.
Good morning, Your Honor. Paulina Montes, PH 7105, on behalf of Mr. Darnell Terry, who is present on Zoom. Mr. Terry, could you please state your name for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Darnell Terry.
Good morning, sir. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. How do you wish to move forward today?
We are requesting a preliminary exam date.
All right. What, do you have any availability May 2nd, counsel?
Let me check, Your Honor.
Okay.
I do.
All right, can you do 10:15 a.m., counsel?
Yes, and you said on May 2nd, right?
Yep, May 2nd.
That works for me.
Okay, all right. Mr. Terry, this is in person at 36 District Court, courtroom 438. You do need to appear in person on May 2nd, May 2nd at 10:15 a.m. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Your
we'll
Honor,
see you
may I
there.
also address bond at this time?
You may, go ahead, counsel.
Mr. Terry currently has a scram tether in addition to a GPS tether with a condition for house arrest. At this point, I'm asking for the GPS tether to be removed because I don't believe that it's necessary at this point for a couple of reasons. Prior to being incarcerated on this case, he was working for a job that he'd been working at for about a month and a half for a manufacturing company. Unfortunately, as a result of this arrest, he did lose that job. So he is in the process of trying to find new employment. And so this tether in the house arrest condition really promotes an issue with that respect. With regard to any concerns about him being a danger to the community, he doesn't have any assaultive convictions on his record. I recognize the court may be concerned about this specific case being an OWI third. He does have a scram tether. We're not asking for the removal of the scram tether in this case. With regard to any concern about him being a flight risk, he does live with his wife and 3 kids. His home is here in the city. His family is here. He has absolutely no reason to leave, and he has no resisting and obstructing convictions or, anything on his record that would indicate that he's not going to come back to court. He's here today, showing that he acknowledges the importance of coming to court. And so I really don't believe that the GPS tether is necessary, especially considering he already has a scram tether that's addressing the issues in this specific case, Your Honor. But at minimum, if Your Honor will not consider removing it altogether, then I am asking for some hours for him to be allowed out of the home, during the day for him to be able to find a job. The previous job was through a temporary services company, and so he would be looking for new employment and assumedly would have to go out in person to find that.
All right, response from the people.
The people would not object us to the removal of the GPS tether based off the circumstances. I've confirmed the prior record of this individual.
And I know why they put it on, because his prior OWIs were January 2nd of 2024 and then June 6th of 2024. And here we lie at this point in time. And I guess the first 2 times he wasn't scared enough. That's why they did it. No, don't talk, Mr. Terry.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
telling you why they did it. Because you didn't learn your lesson. And so now at this point in time, when they don't do stuff like that and you go out there and drunk drive and you hurt somebody seriously, then everybody looking at the judge talking about why didn't you make sure that this person wasn't on the road? Because the first time was your alert. The second time was a huge mistake. And the third time is prisonable. Just so you know.
Yes, ma'am.
With that being said, I will remove the GPS tether at this point in time. If you make me look like an idiot and fool, I'm going to remand you, just so you know. It's not going to be a tether, it's going to be a remand to the CJC until this matter is finished. You understand, Mr. Terry?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, his personal bond will stay in place, 100,000. So with the scram tether at this point in time, it will remain on him. His next court date will be May 2nd at 10:15 a.m. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But do I wait to go down?
Yes, because we have to send over paperwork, so you're gonna wait. Just sit in the house for a little bit longer. We'll get
Okay.
it done.
Thank you.
All right. Attorney, you have Mr. Keith Williams too, Attorney Montez?
Yes, I also have Mr. Kenneth Williams.
Kenneth, thank you. All right, I'll do that one too to get you out of here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Kenneth Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, turn your camera on, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
call the matter of the people versus Kenneth Jordan Williams, case number 2505647501. Count 1, obtain, possess, transfer, with intent to commit identity theft. It looks like personal identifying information. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Akila Bell on behalf of the people, P8105.
Good morning, Your Honor. Paulina Montez, P87105, on behalf of Mr. Kenneth Williams, who is present on Zoom. Mr. Williams, could you please state your name for the record?
Kenneth Jordan Williams.
All right, this is the date and time set for a proper cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
We wish to set a preliminary exam date.
All right. Do you still have time on that date? Like I said, this one is 10:30 on May 2nd, Attorney Montez.
Yes, that would be perfect, Your Honor.
All right, let's set this on May 2nd, May 2, at 10:30 a.m. Mr. Williams, this is in person at 36th District Court, courtroom 438, 10:30 a.m., May 2nd. Okay, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, thank you. All right, CJC, who do you have for me? Please say it's the person I need.
Frederick Crayton.
Who?
Great.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Yeah, that's trying to get it.
Who you need?
The two defendant case. I really need, Mr. Oh goodness, I don't even see his name. Roper.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's a 3 defendant case, yeah. Shrinking is on the other. I really need him. His attorney trying to talk to him. So if it's any way possible. And Kim Mashan, Attorney Mashan, you on?
I will let my
Yes, I am,
partner
Judge.
know.
Okay. We have Printay on Roper. And then we have Attorney Elizondo on this one.
He's on the call, Judge.
I'm here.
Okay. And then we have Attorney Shuriken. Can you hear us, sir, on this one? Attorney Shuriken?
I'm gonna give him a call, Judge.
Okay. Before you for Mr. Bell, Mr. Chris. I don't have a bill on my docket. This morning, Attorney Chris.
I know that, Judge. He's up for exam on Wednesday on your docket.
Okay.
I spoke with my client's family. They're very concerned about him. They have requested I refer him for competency to stand trial on both the cases. I didn't want to wait till the day of the exam.
Okay, you don't have to hold tight. I got a whole bunch of matters today. So I can do you, but it's just gonna be after I do all my PCCs, okay?
Yes, Judge, I can zoom back in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I just called Mr. Shurikian. He said he's taking a plea in front of Judge Robinson, and he's gonna be
Okay.
right here as soon as he finishes that.
All right. Let me do one other matter then, while we're waiting on him. Attorney Guy, who you have today?
Good morning, Your Honor. Arman Williams. He was not present around 8:45.
He's here now. Would you like to talk to him in the breakout room or you want to move forward?
May I have a breakout room unless the court is about to do something and then I can pick up afterwards?
Nope, you can have a breakout room.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna put y'all both in breakout room number 1. Please join that breakout room. Attorney Wyrick, I saw you chime in. You ready on your matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Watch that when it comes up for you.
Now calling the matter of people versus Marcus Dwayne Harris. This is case number 25055863001. Count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bell on behalf of the people, P87185.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the sound of record Jermaine Warwick. My P number is 54335. On behalf of Mr. Marks, who's present via Zoom as well, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Harris, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dr. Marcus Harris, Your Honor.
All right. This is the date time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
We acknowledge receipt of the discovery, Your Honor. We wish to move forward. He's exercising the statutory right to a preliminary examination, which as of right now is scheduled for next Monday. We will be prepared for that unless the court wants to give us a different date.
I have to give a different date. Those dates that they give you over there, I don't understand why. I've asked them why they give y'all those dates. They don't work with my calendar. The next availability I have is May 5th.
May 5th, Your Honor.
Yep, that week.
How's that week looking for you, Dr. Harris?
May 5th is fine. Thank you.
Actually, I need later than the 5th, though. If we do that week, Your Honor, can we do like that Wednesday or Thursday?
We can do that Wednesday. That Thursday and Friday, all the courts are closed. So you want to do Wednesday?
Yeah, what time Wednesday?
We can do 11 a.m. Does that work for you?
That works for me. Does that work for you, Dr. Harris?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this is going to be May 7th at 11 a.m. I'll keep this bond as is at this point in time. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Can I address?
You have a good day, you and your staff.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's discuss the discovery issue. 1 second, attorney.
Good morning, this is APA Bella. I just wanted to let you know that we sent over the discovery. The paper discovery was sent over on the 8th and the digital was sent over on the 9th. If you didn't receive that, just shoot us an email and let us know, and I'll send it again.
We received both. We acknowledge receipt of both.
You said he acknowledges receipt of both.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool then. We'll see everybody on May 7th at 11 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I said you didn't have discovery.
All right, Attorney Crumpet, you had your hand raised. I think we finally had your client online.
Right, that's what I was raising it about.
Okay, is this Mr. Roper?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The attorney's been wanting to speak with you. I'm gonna put y'all in the breakout room together so y'all can talk to one another, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor. We're ready on Mark Love.
Mr. Johnson, I got you. Just give me 1 second. I have a lot of people. They gave me 19 PCCs today. They love me so much. All right, we ready on Mr. Love? All right.
We're ready.
Oh, I was gonna say, he has multiple defendants with his case, but only him today. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mark DeAnthony Love. This is case 24061028003. Count 1, larceny, $20,000 or more. Count 2, stolen property, receiving and concealing $20,000 or more. He's defendant number 3. He has habitual fourth offender notice. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bella on behalf of the people, case 795.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Wayne Johnson, P 41842, on behalf of Mr. Mark Love, who is present. Mr. Love, can you state your name, please?
Mark DeAnthony Love, Your Honor.
All right. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
Your Honor, we're going to need to hold a preliminary exam on this. We have the paper discovery, but we still need the digital and video discovery. We need that. But we do want to hold an exam.
All right. What does May 5th look like for you?
Wait, say that again?
May 5th?
Okay, let me just check that. Can it be in the that's not really a good day unless it's late in the afternoon. Is the house in May 6th? How is May 9th or May 7th?
Closed. May 9th, the courts are closed. May 7th, I have a little available.
You're available on the 7th?
Yes, what time?
I can do it early because I don't know what time do you start with the exam.
I already have a 9:30. The only times I have available on May 7th is 10:45, 11:30, and 11:45.
Oh boy.
Hey, Ralph, Sam, I'm sorry, man. I was in front of Robbins.
Okay.
Then we gotta go to the next.
Can we go to the following week?
Yes. What day?
How is the 16th?
The court is not available that day. Following week.
Okay. Well, the week of the 26th is good.
I only had the 27th available that week.
That'll work. We could do it on the 27th.
9:30 a.m. on the 27th.
That works. Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it. Oh, and I'll get that discovery from the prosecutor.
Yes, Attorney Johnson, we had Attorney Grimes on our information. I'll send over the digital evidence. It's available.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody have a great day now.
All right.
Thank you.
No, I'm not letting you. No. I sent 2 messages to them. That's too bad. That's okay. That's all right. We're open courtroom. Nope. I said on Friday. I did. I did not. You can bring me and tell them how to do it. I'm not doing it. What date did you have on the What date did you have on the They don't have to figure it out. Attorney Docket, you ready on your matter?
27.
27. The 2-7. May 27th. I know it's far away. You know, I don't even. Maybe if my percentage gets to like 27, and they'll reassign me to traffic again.
Your Honor, Gagnick's ready.
All right. I'm trying so hard. I can't. He has 3 matters, right?
He does have 3 matters. Your Honor, he's going to represent himself, but I might as well be using my schedule as well because I'll be the facilitator of all materials before an examination date.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arman Carl Williams. This is case number 21057888401. Count 1, controlled substance delivery manufacturer less than 50 grams. Has habitual fourth offender notice on that case. Case number 24055070101. Count 1, unemployment, dang, this is state of Michigan case. Oh, come on. Got anybody from the state of Michigan on right now? Off the record in this matter, I gotta get someone from the state of Michigan.
Gotcha.
All right, I had to pass that for a moment, sorry. I'm just waiting for them to get out the breakout room on that other matter, so just give us a second, okay? Attorney Burschbeck, you have Mr. Bright, Vincent Bright?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, we got the report, I think I got it Friday, do you have it?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, he was interviewed on Thursday, so I didn't think that they would be done with the report so quickly.
Let me see if it's actual report or it's just a letter. No, he was interviewed, you're right. Let me read what it says. Yep, you're right. This is to advise the court that the report will be issued promptly, yet due to the okay. She's saying within the next 3 to 4 weeks, she's gonna have it done.
Great.
Okay, so we, I'll go on the record, we can just adjourn it out a little bit for that, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
No problem. Get you on the way.
Anyone that's supporting Lonnie Roper, you must log off of this Zoom and log on to YouTube. You must log on YouTube if you want to see the matter.
Okay. Glad to have
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You-
Myself, I don't know. Gave me instructions. I don't know, people that unmute themselves too. Now calling the matter of Sharifa versus Vincent Allen Wright. This is case number 2406114601, count 1. Assault with intent to murder. Count 2, robbery, arms, serious injury. Count 3, assault with the intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 4, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. He has a habitual fourth offender notice. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bella on behalf of the people, case 7185.
And good morning, Your Honor. Charlotte Burschbeck from the Neighborhood Defender Service, P number 86740 on behalf of Mr. Vincent Bright. Mr. Bright is present on Zoom from Team Jefferson, where he's been residing for the last few months. Mr. Bright, if you're able to unmute and say your name for the record, if you could do that now.
I don't know, I've muted him, so let me see if I can ask him to do it. All right, Mr. Bright, can you say your name? Go ahead, Mr. Bright, I was talking over you, say your name.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you. This is the date and time set for a competency review hearing. I have been informed by the forensic center that he did successfully attend his, interview this past, Wednesday, April the 9th. That's what day they told me on my sheet of paper.
I think it was Thursday, Judge, but it doesn't matter.
All right, so, well, they put the wrong date down, it does matter. They gave
It
me
was
court time.
April 9th, but I think that date is a Thursday. No, it does say Wednesday.
Well, whatever day, he was just interviewed recently. I got a note from them letting me know that it would take them 3 to 4 weeks to be able to actually get the report to us. So I'm gonna have to adjourn this matter until that point in time. I see that Mr. Bright is at Team Jefferson. As a part of this order, he will have to remain at Team Jefferson during this time to continue to get the assistance necessary for him at this point. Is that understood, Mr. Bright?
Mr. Bright, the judge is just saying that in between these two dates, you need to stay at Team Jefferson. Do you understand that?
Say what? Hey, I gotta do what?
Just, you have to stay at Team Jefferson. Stay where you are, you know?
Okay.
Okay, all right. All right, so we'll give this a month out. If we get it before then, council, I'll call you and give you enough time so that you can try and coordinate to have him on. But I do want to get it in as soon as possible. May 14th is a Wednesday. Are you available in the morning of that day or no?
Yes, that works.
Okay, let's set this for May 14th at 9 a.m. Hopefully we'll have the report by that point in time. It sounds like we will, okay?
Great. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And Mr. Bright, you can log off. You're done for today. I'll call you later.
I know I have everybody on that 3 defendant, but one of the counsels is in a breakout room talking to someone, so we hold tight. Attorney McMillan, who do you have today?
I have Jaquan Smith. I think he's stuck in breakout room 1, so he's probably just listening. And then I have Michael Hickman.
He is. I'm trying to get him to come out.
I don't know that he has control. He's in the prison.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. As soon as I finish, as the other people get out the breakout room, I'll bring him out. I'll do Hickman though first, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Hickman? Michael Hickman?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please.
Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. 1 second. No. I'm trying to get it to come on. Sorry about this.
It's the video icon.
Okay. I just turned it around. I see my face, but 1 second. Can you help me do this? Okay, it said the host asked. Okay, hit okay. All right, thank you so much. I got it.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Michael Paul Hickman. This is case number 2505680001. Count 1, controlled substance possession. 50 to 449 grams cocaine. Count 2, weapons, ammunition, possession by prohibited person. Count 3, weapons, ammunition, possession by prohibited person. He has an habitual second offender notice. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people, please.
Michaela Zala on behalf of the people, P8715.
Good morning, Your Honor. Corianne McMillan, P87150 on behalf of Mr. Hickman. Mr. Hickman, can you please state your name for the record?
Michael Paul Hickman.
All right, this is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
At this time, we are requesting a preliminary examination date, Your Honor.
All right. What does May 5th look up for you?
That is open for me. Anytime is fine.
Let's do 10:15 a.m. counsel.
That works.
All right, we'll set this May 5th at 10:15 a.m. Sir, this is in person at 36 District Court, courtroom 438. You must come to court that day, May 5th at 10:15 a.m. for your preliminary examination, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, oh, go ahead.
Ms. McMillan, are you standing in for Attorney Mashan on this case, or are you appointed?
She's my supervisor, so it probably just goes to her first.
Okay, I just wanted to know, if you received all the discovery. I've sent it over to Attorney Mashan.
Okay, I'll probably get it sometime this week. Thank you.
And I forwarded it to you over the weekend.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jaquan Efron Smith. This is case number 2505656701. Count 1, police officer fleeing second-degree vehicle code. Count 2, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. He is a habitual fourth offender. Notice appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bella on behalf of the people, PA 7185.
Good morning, Your Honor. Corian McMillan, PA 7150 on behalf of Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, can you please state your name for the record?
Efron Smith.
This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to move forward?
Your Honor, at this time, we are requesting a preliminary examination date. I did speak with Mr. Smith, and he is asking for him to get a Zoom writ instead of being written out in person, if it's possible.
Zoom writ for what? The preliminary plan?
Yes.
No. I'm sorry, sir. It's backfired on me. Maybe if it didn't backfire the first time, I might have had some empathy, but it doesn't go over well sometimes. So I have to reach you in person. He is at Cooper Street facility. I really don't know where it is at first. All right, I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, I can't do it online. And I can be very frank with you, Attorney McMillan, the one and only time I did it online, then there was an objection and a motion on the record, or a statement on the record that he was the only person online. And so it was some bias in stating who the defendant was in this particular matter.
Okay, understood.
And I didn't want any court of appeals issues, so. All right, I gotta put it a little further out, though. You gotta make sure it gets here and it's ready to this courtroom. What works for you, counsel?
You're saying further than the week of the 5th?
No, I think the week of the 5th should be fine. You think so?
I think it should be fine.
It should be fine, the week of the 5th. What works for you, 5th, 6th, or 7th?
The 5th, since I'll be there anyway.
Okay. Let's do this one at 11. No, we can do 10:45. I'll do 10:45, okay?
Okay, that works.
All right. Mr. Smith, I'm sorry, I am gonna have to reach you from Cooper Street or Copper Street. I apologize. Cooper.
How long would I be in Oakland County? I mean, in Wayne County.
Just until we can get this finished, and then typically when I think they keep you another week to do your arraignment, and I don't know if they send you back. I don't know how it works, I'm gonna be honest. But we're just gonna ask that you be here on May 5th. I believe they get you the day before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And bring you here. Okay. So you won't come right now. You won't come until next month, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. 10:45 a.m. on May 5th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. We ready on that three-defendant case now?
Your Honor, I hope so. I have a preliminary examination actually before Judge Giles at 10 o'clock.
Okay. All right, everybody ready on the three-defendant case?
Ready, Judge.
Ready.
Okay. All right. Now, the matter of the people versus defendant number 1, Lonnie Anthony Roper Jr., case number 2505672-701. Defendant number 2, Frederick James Crayton, case number 2505672-702. Defendant number 3, the people versus Shamira Amber Latoya, I apologize, Johnson. Case number 2505672-703. Count 1, as to defendant number 1 and 2 only, carjacking. Count 2, as to defendant number 1 and 2 only, robbery armed. Count 3, as to all 3 defendants, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Ralph Elizondo, P 41463 on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Perpay, P 81745 on behalf of Mr. Lonnie Roper.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kim Michon, Neighborhood Defender Services, P 59167. And it's my pleasure to represent Mr. Crayton.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Samuel Chirikian, appearing on behalf of Ms. Shamira Johnson, who's present by way of Zoom, Your Honor.
All right, and in that order, Mr. Crayton, can you state your name? Mr. Roper, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lonnie Anthony Roper Jr.
One more time, it goes up a little bit.
Lonnie Anthony Roper Jr., ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Crayton, I'm sorry, I heard you, but go again.
Frederick James Crayton.
All right, and Miss
Shamira Amber Latoya Johnson.
Thank you. All right, this is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. How do you wish to move forward, counsel for Mr. Roper?
Your Honor, we do have discovery. We are respectfully requesting a preliminary examination date.
All right, counsel for Mr. Crayton.
Likewise, Your Honor, we have complete discovery as far as I know and are requesting a preliminary examination.
As to Ms. Johnson, Your Honor, I conferred with Mr. Elizondo. He indicates he sent me the discovery last night. I have not seen it as of yet, but we can put this down for an exam as well.
Okay. All right, let me see. I can get y'all a little up. It's gonna be an afternoon time. Y'all have availability the afternoon of April 23rd? Oh, that's next week.
I am available, Your Honor.
23rd. At what time, Judge? I'm sorry. At 1:30?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, I know it's just a week from now, but otherwise it's gonna get pushed out until that first week, full week of May. So I'm trying to see if y'all can do it at that time.
Okay. Yeah, it should work. I have an 11 o'clock. I think probably maybe in front of you actually, but yeah, that'll work. That'll work on the 23rd.
Your Honor, on my behalf, I start a murder trial on the 21st. It is scheduled to go the entire week.
Okay, I tried. So the
I
first
do
time
apologize.
it's okay, no. The first time I have available is May 5th in the afternoon. Every other afternoon is taken, I'm sorry.
That works for me.
Works for me.
That's fine.
Yeah, it works for me, Your Honor. Is that still in the afternoon at 1 o'clock?
Yeah, still at 1:30. Let's do it May 5th at 1:30 p.m. It is in person. There's nothing further. We did order DSU reports, so they should be right here. I'll be able to make my decision.
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Yes.
I understood that. I understand we have requested the DSU reports. That is usually upon which you make a determination of bond status. Yeah, but I am respectfully requesting a consideration on Mr. Roper's behalf for release, maybe with a tether. Mr. Roper is a senior in high school. Of course, we know these are the last weeks of school. He's missed 3 weeks of classes and is in danger of not graduating at this point. He has very, very significant support from his family, and the community. As you can see, there are several people, I believe, in the waiting room now. They did appear at the last session as well. That is his family and friends who are here in support of Mr. Roper. He has absolutely no prior criminal history. Your Honor, even the alleged weapon in this case was at best a screwdriver. In this case, we're respectfully requesting your consideration of a tether for Mr. Roper so that he might not miss graduating from high school at this point. He indicates he also assists his mother with his disabled sister, and he has a grandmother who also resides with him, whom he also assists with in taking care of in their caretaking functions. Again, Your Honor, just respectfully, under all the circumstances, with no priors, or respectfully considering or requesting that you consider a bond so that he might graduate from high school.
Response, Attorney Alexander?
I don't know anything about this young man. I don't, I mean, counsel says he's a student, okay. But nice if we would have had some sort of documentation that he's actually in school, passing, needing this information. I wouldn't have a problem coming back in a few days to do that. But I'd really like to have something a little more solid. I'm not, yeah, I would just like to have something solid that would reflect that, Judge.
I agree. All right.
Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm going to listen to all the other arguments before I give my decision.
I appreciate that, Judge. I would echo Brother Counsel's request to lower the bond on behalf of Mr. Crayton, put him on a tether and house arrest. He too is 18 years old, Your Honor, and obviously a high school student. If the court is not inclined to do so, I would ask, because the date has been pushed off for an extensive period of time, would the court consider, once we have those DSUs, to bring it back for further consideration once the bond reports are in?
All right. Anything on your behalf? Oh, your client is out. All right. So here's what I will do on these cases. I'm in agreement with Attorney Alexander. I'll consider lowering it if I get some documentation that they're in school. Like, it can't just be said that they're in school. I need to know that they're in school. I have to have some documentation from somebody saying what school they go to and where is it located, that they're scheduled to graduate in so many days. I need to have some type of information because of the seriousness of these. And I'm willing to bring it back before that time and date, obviously, since it is a little further away, so we can address it. I can give you a few days to try and come to that. Court is not open on Friday for Good Friday, but if Thursday works, I can bring you all back on Thursday, if not Wednesday. But I have to have some type of documentation to before I'm willing to release them out at this point.
I could try Wednesday, Your Honor. Thursday, Thursday and Friday, I won't be available, but I can definitely try Wednesday.
Agreed.
All right, Attorney Alexander, can you come back on Wednesday?
I can, Judge.
Okay, let's all come back on Wednesday in the morning with some documentation that can be provided. Hopefully the documentation can be provided before that date and time. I'll take a look at it and I'll see what I'm able to do. Obviously, I would like them to be able to go to school only if that is where they're enrolled. So that would be the only thing they will be able to do at this point in time.
Yeah,
But
Judge, I'm sorry, Your Honor, could we also include, an attendance report with that?
Yeah.
See if in fact they have been going and if they've been going regularly. I think that would be a real good clue to where we want to go here.
Absolutely. Attendance of records with those, please, and thank you.
Thank you.
One more thing, if I may, I'm so sorry. One more thing. I don't know if the court is aware. I think we're going to need a Spanish interpreter for the complaining witness. Is that correct, Mr. Elizondo?
You know what? I can't say for sure.
Yes, court, you do need a Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Shaw.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so we'll see everybody back with the exception of Attorney Sharifian. You and your client don't have to come back. I'll see you on May 5th at 1:30 p.m. for your preliminary exam. The remaining two.
Does Ms. Johnson understand that that will be in person, that she will come to the courthouse?
In person, Ms. Johnson, at 36 District Court. If you don't come, I consider that to be a capias, means I'll put a warrant out for you, okay, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, I can see you in person that day. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
thank you all. We'll see y'all back on Wednesday, okay?
Councils, if you have not gotten the discovery, I did send it out last night, so that both paper and video, so should have it.
Excuse me, ma'am, can I say one thing before we get off here?
So your attorney signed off, so I don't know if it's gonna be wise on your behalf.
My principal, he wrote a letter, but he wasn't able to send it in on time. But he sent it through email. So is it okay if we be able to get that?
And have them send it in. I'll see if they get it through the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, can I say something too?
Who's speaking? That's Mr. Crayton speaking without his attorney. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell you that I got a recruiter because I was gonna go to the Air Force. I have a recruiter on standby that be able to come up here and say something to you on my behalf to go to the Air Force. And he said I won't be able to go if I'm in here.
Well, I was about to say, you won't be able to go if you got this on there. I don't deal with that though. That's not me. But I was about to say, it's been stated, I was about to say, you can have whoever you want, reach out and try and get, but they have to talk to your attorney. So send them all to your attorney, and your attorney will speak on your behalf to me about it and present it to the prosecutor's office as well, so that they can have a copy for their consideration, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's the proper order. Give it to your attorney. Let your attorney know that the principal has a letter he would like to provide. Let your attorney know, Mr. Crayton, that your recruiter would like to talk to whoever, and they'll be able to address the APA in this particular matter, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll see y'all back on Wednesday. Hopefully we can get y'all online that day, okay?
Okay.
Blessed day.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem, of course. Attorney Sharifian, your other client is on. Did you need to talk to them?
It's a female judge. It's Deisha Hendley. No, we just need to schedule it. And I'm going to need this matter to be put out a ways because I'm told I have to talk to Gary Bresnahan of the prosecutor's office because it's an OUIL case.
Please contact 48317.
Are we done here?
More Edwards on this. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you. We're all set, thank you. Okay.
All right, yep.
Come here.
Ms. Hendley? Hendley, I'm sorry. Ms.
Yes,
Hendley?
ma'am.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please. All right.
Can I go? I'm at work. Can I go to a quieter space so I can hear you?
Yes.
I can't hear.
I said yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
You have bad words on your shirt? You thought that was appropriate for court today, Miss Hendley? Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop her video because she decided that dressing appropriately for court wasn't her top optimum way.
I went to a quieter space so I could hear you.
I know, but I did not, while you were walking, I could read your shirt, which was inappropriate for court today. You can't have the cuss words across your shirt.
Oh, I forgot all about my hoodie. Can I cover
I
it?
did. No, it's too late now. I just have you blacked out. I remember what it said.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, pronounce your first name for me, ma'am.
Deisha.
All right, now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Deisha Hendley. This is case number 2505644-101. Count 1, operating while intoxicated, third offense notice, high blood alcohol content. Count 2, operating while intoxicated, third offense notice. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people first, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Balla on behalf of the people, case 715.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Samuel Chirikian appearing on behalf of Ms. Deisha Hendley, who's before the court by way of Zoom.
Ms. Hendley, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deisha Ayana Hendley.
All right. This is the date or time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed?
Your Honor, I've been advised that Gary Bresnahan of the prosecutor's office is the person to talk to regarding OUIL cases, and that I must address that matter with Mr. Bresnahan at the district court level. So I'm going to ask the court to accommodate us and give us a date as far off as possible so that I might talk to Mr. Bresnahan.
I'll give you the date, but I'm gonna let you know right now, Mr. Sharifian, you know, all of her contacts are high blood alcohol content. All of them.
I don't know, Judge. I don't know.
No, I'm telling you right now, both of them
Okay.
are high blood alcohol content.
That needs to be addressed, obviously.
She on the alcohol test, because if not, I'm gonna put her on one today. That scares me.
I have a tether on, Your Honor.
Okay. The alcohol tether?
Yes, ma'am. I gotta put on myself. I'm already on probation.
Okay, just want to make sure. She has alcohol tether on. All right, counsel, what's the week of May 12th look like for you then?
I could do it. I could do it on the 13th, Judge.
All right, let's set this for May 13th at 10 a.m.
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, this is in person at 36 District Court, courtroom 438. You do have to appear in person for your preliminary exam, May 13th at 10 a.m. For that matter, okay, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Hendley, I'll be in touch. Thank you so much. Thank you for the accommodation, Judge.
No problem. Of course. Attorney Sabri?
Stay brief, Judge.
Sabri. You don't have your camera off, you end up at the end. I don't see it. I only see the ones that's turned on.
I don't know how that happened.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Ms. Slaughter,
Ms.
Yes,
Slater.
sure.
now calling the matter of People versus Latasha Nicole Slaughter. This is case number 25056777801. Count 1, assault with the intent to murder. Count 2, assault with the intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 4, 5, 6, weapons, felony, firearm. This is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the people. I just. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michaela Bella on behalf of the people, PA 7185.
May it please this honorable court, Attorney Kenneth Seabury on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Latasha Slater, who's present on Zoom. Ms. Slater, can you please state your name for the record? Ms. Slater?
Latasha Slater.
All right, this is the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed?
Judge, we acknowledge receipt of electronic discovery, did not receive any written discovery, and seeking a preliminary examination date. And if you have a date on May 5th, that would be good for us.
Okay, I do. You want to do May 5th at 11 a.m.?
That's good for us. Yes, Judge.
I'll set this matter for May 5th at 11 a.m. Ma'am, this is in person at 36 District Court, Courtroom 438. You do have to appear in person for this matter that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Someone from AG's office still didn't sign on. I know Attorney Docket, I'm trying to